be strong and carry on, 'cause I know I don't belong here in heaven. Would you hold my hand if I saw you in heaven? Would you help me stand if I saw you in heaven? I'll find my way through night and day, 'cause I know I just can't stay here in heaven. Time can bring you down, time can bend your knees. Time can break your heart, have you begging please, begging please. Beyond the door, there's peace, I'm sure, and I know there'll be no more tears in heaven. Would you know my name if I saw you in heaven? Would it be the same if I saw you in heaven? I must be strong and carry on, 'cause I know I don't belong here in heaven. 'Cause I know I don't belong here in heaven.
Okay, first things first, let's tune up. This is my E string, my bottom E. This is my A. This is my D. This is my G. This is my B, and this is my E. Okay, so it starts off Tears in Heaven. The first thing is the introduction. It's basically in three parts. There's the introduction, there's the verse, and then there's the middle eight, which I'll take you through later on. So to start off, basically we've got the open E and a hammer on the second fret of the E string, followed by an open A note, followed by you'd bar an A chord with your first finger, and then another hammer on the 3rd fret of the B string, and then the G string. So I'll play that again really slowly. So you give your hammer on the F on the 2nd fret of the E string, which is followed by the B string and the E string played open, with the 4th fret on the bottom E string as a bass. Followed by the 2nd fret on the bottom E string, which is an F sharp, and the 2nd fret on the G string and the 2nd fret on the B string played together with the F sharp in the bass. So slowly. And that would conclude the first half of the introduction. With with this tune, there's a lot of bass. You'd have a lot of the idea where you got the bass notes on the E string, followed by the higher notes, as you'll come to see later on. So the second part of that introduction is what we just talked about. So you've got the higher notes, followed by the bass notes. I'll play that again, that part, very slowly. So you've got these two notes, 2nd fret, G string and the B string, followed by the F sharp in the bass. Then you basically keep the middle finger where it is, and the 3rd finger would go to the 3rd fret on the B string, and once again you'd have the F sharp in the bass, followed by an open E, keeping the chord the same. Then finally what you do is you'd put your first finger on the 1st fret on the G string and take it off the 2nd fret on the G string, which would give you that chord. So if you put it all together, and then we go back to the A, which is basically an A chord. 1, 2, 3. These 3 fingers playing the D string, the G string on the 2nd fret, and the B string on the 2nd fret, with A in the bass. You're going to see a lot of that idea in this song. The idea of having the top notes and the bass note just coming slightly afterwards. That's kind of one of the main things that keeps driving the song. So you've got your introduction. Open E and back to A, and then that's the introduction. Now the verse is really similar to the introduction. There's literally